Dr. Dan has a plan. With the rose in his hand, he's the master of love. With a heart that's unplanned, on this day full of hearts, he will play his best part, making sweet melodies that could rival Mozart. In the candy cane lane, you can hear Dan's refrain, where his notes spin like stars dancing out in the rain. Every chord that he plays makes the world feel less gray, bringing joy with each beat on this love-loaded day. Dr. Dan with his tunes, like a sweet afternoon, singing love across the skies like a big red balloon. With his heart on his sleeve, he's got tricks up his cuff, playing songs that define this romantic stuff. He's got strings that will pull on your heart like the moon, and a rhythm so cool it will crack any gloom. Every love song he sings glows like firefly rings, making moments that last and forever will cling. Candy hearts and guitar strings he's weaving tonight, with a dash of his charm, everything feels just right. In the shimmer of love, Dr. Dan takes the stand. He's composing a masterpiece as we all hold hands. In his notes lies the key to what love's meant to be. Every scale, every phrase paints a warm melody. On this Valentine's Day, he's the maestro of life. Dr. Dan spreads the love, making everything right. In his notes lies the key to what love's meant to be. Every scale, every phrase paints a warm melody. On this Valentine's Day, he's the maestro of life. Dr. Dan spreads the love, making everything right. Dan spreads the love, making everything right.
Oh man, Valentine's Day. You know, it's the time of year when stores are decked out in heart-shaped everything, and suddenly every restaurant thinks they're housing the Last Supper of romance. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Valentine's Day, the Super Bowl of love. And I gotta say, the only thing scarier than being single on Valentine's Day is accidentally sending your mom a love poem. Ay, Dios mío. So picture this. I'm out shopping for Valentine's Day gifts, and I see this huge giant teddy bear. I mean, this thing is massive. Bigger than me. I asked the salesperson, is this for the bear to hug me, or am I supposed to hug this bear? Because if I'm hugging this bear, I need some serious arm workouts. My little teddy T-Rex arms are not prepared. Now don't get me wrong, I love my girl. But let's be real, Valentine's Day is a high-stress holiday. You miss a birthday, maybe she'll forgive you. You forget Valentine's Day, bro, you better start writing your will. And then there's dinner. You ever try to get out of the reservation on Valentine's Day? It's like trying to find a parking spot at Disneyland. Oh, you didn't book 6 months in advance! Well, I hope your girl likes McDonald's! But the best part has to be the Valentine's Day card. I always go for the funniest one. I found one that said, roses are red, violets are blue. You're the cheese of my nachos, and I'll never share you. That's love, man, because sharing nachos, that's serious. And then there's chocolate. You get the fancy box with all different kinds, and she's like, which one should I eat first? I'm like, just eat the one closest to your mouth. But no, she has to take a tiny bit of each one like a chocolate inspector. Meanwhile, I'm over here with my little 3 Snickers bar, happy as can be. So all the lovebirds out there, remember, it's not about the gifts or the fancy dinners. It's about showing your love, even if through a giant teddy bear or a silly card. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And just remember, gentlemen, if you forget the flowers, you're going to need a whole lot of chocolate and maybe a new couch to sleep on. Dr. Dan out. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Honestly, I got that one. That one was Gabriel Iglesias. Fluffy. Yes, it was Fluffy. I was trying to do Fluffy. Obviously, I don't have the same accent or anything, so it's not entirely very easy to do, but I did it, and you're good at that, Dono. And you're decent at Gabriel Iglesias. But the other ones you suck at. I don't know why those 2 you're okay at. Actually, Jeff Dunham you're really good at. But that one's obvious. Yes, well, Jeff Dunham and Fluffy are both my heroes. They're the 2 comedians that actually inspired me to continue to do this because, I watch a lot of them and I really like them a lot. And when I was a kid, actually, we used to have this thing in the bus where I'd go, yeah, I know. How do you know you weren't there? I mean, I know you're funny. Yeah. Well, I used to actually sit in the back of the bus, and people would actually demand. I would sit in the back of the bus. Everyone come in the back of the bus, and they'd know the Daniel Funny Show. And we'd go ahead and do the Daniel Funny Show as like stand up on the back of the bus. And it got so popular with all the kids that now everybody in the back of the bus was like, we want the Daniel Funny Show. And every time I wouldn't do it, they'd be like, yeah, do the Daniel Funny Show. So I got really popular doing the Daniel Funny Show on my way to camp in the summers on the bus. Now, neither of my parents were very supportive, so I never really did anything with comedy or anything like that. But now look at me, Mom and Dad. I'm talking to dolls. Yeah. You're talking to dolls like an insane person. You're crazy, man. No, I'm not crazy. I just, it's just my thing. Anyway, I'm Dr. Dan, the Music Man. This is One of Your Show. And we have a great show for you tonight. Anya Chatarova is here. Monisher Chef is still here. We have some other friends here as well. We hope you enjoy our show, and happy Valentine's Day. Yeah. Make sure you don't forget your girlfriend. You don't even have anyone. You're alone. That's not very nice. Yeah, well, it's true. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Dan, the Music Man, and Anya Tatarova. Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome Anya, the Russian monkey. Привет. Hello, everyone. How's it hanging? Well, so Anya, it's Valentine's Day. It's just around the corner. Do you have any special plans for Valentine's Day? Well, Dr. Dan, Valentine's Day. The one day a year when love is in the air, and I'm allergic. Allergic to love? That's a new one. What's the deal? Well, Dr. Dan, you see, last year I decided to take matters in my own, paws. You mean knees? Yes. I set out a date with a very handsome monkey at the zoo. Oh, really? How did that go? It was a disaster, Dr. Dan. First he showed up with a banana bouquet. Romantic, right? Except he ate half of it on the way over. Well, that's not the best start, huh? And then he took me to a fancy tree ranch restaurant. But when the bill came, guess who forgot their wallet? Let me guess, the handsome monkey. Duh! I had to hide it with my secret stash of peanuts. Ouch. That doesn't sound like a very great date. And don't get even started on the conversation. He kept bragging about his tree climbing skills. Sounds like quite the character. What happened next? Grand finale, he swung off into the sunset with my peanut stash. Wow, Anya, that's quite a Valentine Day adventure. This year I'm keeping it simple. Just me, my favorite tree, and a big jar of peanut butter. Oh, that sounds like a plan. Happy Valentine's Day, Anya. Thanks, Dr. Dan. And remember, folks, love is monkey business. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Dan, the Music Man. This is Anya Totoro. We have a great show for you tonight. We're going to see Monsieur Chef, Marcus, and Eldrick, the most powerful wizard in the whole universe. In the whole land, whatever he says, we're going to see him, find out what he says. He's here as well. So we got Eldrick, Monsieur Chef, Anya Chatarova is here. We got Marcus. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Hope you all enjoy your little festival and you enjoy the stand-up. We'll see you in a little bit. Oh, thank you, Anna. Do I get a kiss for Valentine's Day? Yes, because you're alone. I eat your Valentine's. You're going to be my Valentine's? Yes. I eat your Valentine's Day. Duh. Oh, I love you too, Anya. Anyway, see you very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Dan the Music Man, please welcome Monsieur Chef, our fabulous French culinary genius. Monsieur Chef. Yes, Monsieur Chef. Bonjour, Yanni. Good evening, my friend. So, Monsieur Chef, Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Any special plans for the big day? Oh, Valentine's Day. The day of l'amour. But Dr. Dan, let me tell you, it's also the busiest day of the year for a chef. Oh, really? Why is that? Huh? What? Because everybody suddenly becomes a romantic and thinks they can impress with a fancy dinner. Spoiler alert, they cannot. I see. Any memorable Valentine's Day moments in your kitchen? Oh, done. There was this one time a man came to my restaurant, thinking he will propose to his girlfriend with a grand dessert. So he hides the engagement ring in the souffle. Sounds romantic. What happened next? Mon Dieu. She takes one bite and crunch, she rakes her tooth on the ring. The only thing getting engaged that night was her dentist. Ouch. That's one way to ruin the mood. And then there was the gentleman. That time a gentleman wanted to cook his own meal for his lady. He insisted in making a flanc with his vodka. Oh no, how did that turn out? Let's just see. Dr. Dan, he turned my kitchen into a fire hazard. The only flanc was his eyebrows. That's definitely not the kind of right fireworks for Valentine's Day. Exactly. This year I'm keeping it simple. Just me, a glass of fine wine, and a wheel of caramel. That sounds like a perfect plan, Monsieur Chef. We done. And remember, folks, just like a souffle, you must handle it with care, or it will deflate faster than my patience on Valentine's Day. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Honest Yourself. See you all later. Honest Yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our cool Jamaican friend Marcus.
What's going on, everyone? Jolis.
So, Marcus, Valentine's Day is coming up. Any special plans? Any special plans, my friend?
Well, Dr. Den. Valentine's Day today when you act like the most love in the world. But really, just the love is the cooking dinner.
True. So do you celebrate Valentine's Day, Marcus?
Well, you see, Don, in Jamaica, every day is Valentine's Day. If you have the right attitude. But let me tell you, my last Valentine's Day, it was eerie experience.
Well, that sounds interesting. What happened?
I decided to impress my lady with a romantic dinner on the beach. So I got some candles, laid out a blanket, and cooked my favorite jerk chicken.
That sounds amazing. What went wrong?
Well then, it started out great until a seagull swooped down and made off with the chicken. On one thing left was the marinade.
Oh no, what did you do?
Well then, I told my lady, don't worry, hey, I got a plan B. So I whipped out some fresh coconut and tried to oven now. But let me tell you, Dr. Dan, cracking a coconut with a spoon is harder than it looks.
I can imagine. What happened next?
After about 30 minutes of trying to oven the coconut, I gave up and decided to serenade her instead. But then my guitar string snapped. It was like the universe was against me that night.
Wow, Marcus. Sounds like a rough night. How did you salvage the date?
Oh, then, I told her, forget about this fancy stuff. Let's just dance under the stars. And you know what? It turned out to be the best Valentine's Day ever. Sometimes it's the simple things that make the heart hit the hardest.
That's a great story, Marcus. Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Same to you, Dr. Dunn. And remember, folks, love doesn't need fireworks. Just a good vibe and a little reggae.
While you're dancing to the reggae?
Yeah, man. Jamaica.
Yes. I'm sure that it's very fun, and I'm sure you had a very wonderful vacation and a very wonderful time during your spring break in Jamaica too as well. And you're gonna have a great time when you go there for spring break.
Yeah, man. Very soon, go to Jamaica.
Well, very good. I hope you enjoy your time in Jamaica on your spring break, and I hope you enjoy Valentine's Day, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Dan, Music Man, and
Marcus. Jamaica.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eldrick, the most powerful wizard in the whole land.
Greeting, mortals. I am Eldrick, the most horrible wizard in the whole land.
So, Eldrick, Valentine's Day is coming up. Even powerful wizards celebrate it, right?
Oh yes, Valentine's Day. The one day where mortals shower each other with trinkets and incantations of affection. Quite amusing, really.
Do you have any special plans, Eldrick?
Well, Dr. Den, as the most powerful wizard in the whole land, my plans are always grand. Last year, I conjured the most magnificent roses for my lady. Unfortunately, they were cursed and tried to eat her.
That sounds like a spell gone wrong.
Indeed, Den. This year I decided to keep it simple. A romantic dinner in my enchanted castle. What possibly could go wrong?
Let me guess. It did go wrong.
Of course, I summoned a magical feast. But the roast dragon was still breathing fire, nearly scorched my ear off.
That's intense. What did your lady think?
She was quite impressed with the fire-eating dragon. Not so much my cooking skills.
And the dessert?
Oh, the grand finale! I created a chocolate fountain that overflowed and turned into a chocolate river. We were sitting in chocolate for days.
Eldrick, that's quite an experience. Did anything else happen?
Oh yes, I cast a love spell to serenade her with a choir of enchanting birds. But I mispronounced the incantation, and I started singing the chicken dance.
That's one way to ruin the mood. What did you do to save the evening?
I realized that true magic doesn't come from spells or potions. So we sat by the fire, enjoyed some simple bread and cheese, and laughed out the night's chaos. Sometimes the most horrible magic is just being together.
That's a beautiful message, Eldrick. Happy Valentine's Day.
Indeed, Dr. Dunn. And remember, folks, love is the most horrible enchantment of all. Use it wisely or face the consequences. Like a chocolate river.
So, Eldrick, did you have something else to say?
Yes, I'm Eldrick, the most horrible in the whole land.
And you had something to say?
Yes. I just wanted people to know that you don't need to use magic to have the magical love. You can have the magical love without casting a single spell. Even mortals can have love. All you need to do is believe in yourself.
Yes, Eldrick, that's a wonderful message for everybody. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Dr. Dunn.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome. I am Eldrick, the most horrible wizard in the whole land.
Oh, you got a cold there?
Yes, a little bit. It's cold outside. I know the horrible wizard in the whole land. Eldrick, the most horrible wizard in the whole land. I forgot what land we're in.
We're in the Northeast. Super cold.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're welcoming you to the Valentine's Day special. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, Monsieur Chef. Monsieur Chef.
Monsieur Chef. Oui, Valentine's Day.
Yeah, this is Valentine's Day. And,
yes, you are alone. You have no one.
Yeah, I have no one.
Don't worry. I can do your Valentine's Day. Valentine. Monsieur Chef.
Thank you, Monsieur Chef. You're going to be my Valentine. What about Anya? Already said she's going to be my Valentine today. Valentine today.
We can both be your Valentine. You can have a special extra Valentine.
Oh, well, thank you. Are you gonna give me a chocolate?
Oui, and the cookie. I made you cookie. You have to find it.
Oh, I have to find the cookie? I will do my best to try and find the cookie.
On the shield, chef.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We had a very, very special Valentine's Day episode. We have a very special Valentine's Day song for you as well. Monsieur Chef is here. He's going to help me introduce it. Isn't that right, Monsieur Chef?
On the shield, chef. Yes, I will introduce your singer today.
Well, that's very good because our singer is a very special one today, right? We're going to have a very special Valentine's Day song for everyone and very, very, very special message for everyone. We hope that everyone has a very special Valentine's Day. We hope that you get your lady friends something very nice. Actually, in Japan, it's quite the opposite. On Japan, Valentine's Day, the men get the chocolate. There's a different day for women. It's called Ways Day. But anyway, today is American Valentine's Day, so we hope you get your lady some chocolate, little hearts, little flowers, and we hope you enjoy the song. Isn't that right?
Yes, on the shield, chef. Yes, the song. We introduced the song. What was the song again?
Oh, yeah, you know the song, right?
Yes, I do. I say it. Oh, yeah.
On the shield, chef. Today's guest, Jenny B. Together in love. Yes, Jenny B. Together in love. Enjoy. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm Dr. Dan Weeserman, and this is On the Shield Chef. everyone. It's Dr. Dan, the Music Man, coming to you live from, well, I've just finished making Valentine's Day cookies for the needy. So if you, like me, have no one to share Valentine's Day with, you can always make, go to your soup kitchen and make heart-shaped cookies for the homeless and the needy, putting a smile on their face. Happy Valentine's Day, Dr. Dan, the Music Man. See you all later.